Welcome back to Janning ENT Community Focus. Today I have the privilege to be here with Tracy and Ashley from Foster Stitches. Tell us a little bit about how this organization began.
Well, I think it was, 2016 did we decide?
Sure.
That we, I remember a girl that came into a placement with us that was crying because she didn't have any kind of clothing to wear to school the next day. And I couldn't go get her anything. A lot of the time kids come into placement and they don't have anything. And so Tracy and I started talking, like, we know there's a need. There's foster families that can't afford to go to Walmart or wherever and buy clothing. And then there's like middle of the night placements that come with nothing and we don't always have access to things. So we knew there was a need and we decided to just put a plea out on Facebook and see what would happen for people to donate clothing and have a little space to hand things out for foster parents that need it. So.
Okay. And are there ways that people can donate or get a hold of you as far as how they can help out?
Up to this point, we have used Facebook and Facebook Messenger to have people reach out if they have something they'd like to donate. We now have a website. fosterstitches.org is the website. So those are the best two ways to communicate, unless you know us personally. You can call or reach out that way as well. But yeah, social media is our best.
We do have the Gmail, fosterstitches@gmail.com is another way for people that don't have Facebook.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's a way for people to be able to donate or help out. How about for families that are in need? How do they get a hold of you?
Through the county, a lot of the time they'll get our phone numbers. We have cards that our foster families get when they get their orientation through the county. They will get those with our contact information on them. Otherwise, Bethany and Lutheran Social Services are also familiar with us and have sent families our way too. Sometimes we've had social workers get things for us so families can stay more confidential or anonymous, but for the most part they give us or give them our numbers to reach out to us.
Recently you moved to a new space. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I got a message, or we got a message on our Foster Stitches Facebook page from Sarah Carlson with the Wilmer Area Community Foundation wondering what we needed at Foster Stitches. The Women's Fund wanted to do something for the kids, and so she had asked what kind of drive they could do. We hate to do a clothing drive when we had such limited space, and so I told her gift cards would be great, and then she asked me what my dream of Foster Stitches was. And that's when I told her a store. I would love to have a store that the kids could come and shop at, pick things out on their own. Up until that point, Tracy and I were meeting people at Candy Ohio and packing things for them. And so sometimes it was, bags of things they might not like or they didn't get to pick out on their own. So we just wanted to have a store. So Sarah was like, I will call you back. And she made things happen. So she got us into a bigger space. And so we are currently working on setting up a store for the kids to come shop.
So then the families will be able to schedule a time. The kids will have the opportunity to shop for whatever they would like.
Yep, we'll have a fitting room and we'll have, everything just kind of set up exactly like they would at a store, as natural as we can make it feel for them, like they're shopping. So.
Thank you, Tracy and Ashley, for sharing with us today a little bit about Foster Stitches. For 2022, we're looking for new organizations to highlight in our Janning ENT Community Focus. So please share and give us some ideas of who you would like for us to focus on.